take mines, I take hits, I take crowns, set them up for the assist, so I take the pick. I'm aiming for the sack lick, so I take the blitz. But one thing I ain't gon' take is your bullshit. Don't lose your power, cause I take it quick. And I ain't the type to take a bitch, got plenty of my own king shit. Nothing comes from a silly wish. How you expect to conquer anything if you don't take the risk? I'ma say what y'all scared to say. I'ma face what y'all scared to face. I'ma take what y'all scared to take. I'ma spray what y'all scared to spray. I'ma hate what y'all scared to hate. Do whatever it takes. You might forget, nigga, but God don't. And that's the day you'll get hit, but your arms won't. Being a chicken will get you 2 wings and a halo. That killer instinct got my chopper kicking like Jado. Pop your top and spill your red Fago. Hole in your heavy looking like a bango. We unify like NATO. Taking risks like Jeff Bezos, but also separate like Offset, Takeoff, and Quavo. I take mines, I take hits, I take ground, set them up for the assist, so I take the pick. I'm aiming for the sack lick, so I take the blitz. But one thing I ain't gon' take is your bullshit. Don't lose your power, cause I take it quick. And I ain't the type to take your bitch, got plenty of my own king shit. Nothing comes from a silly wish. How you expect to conquer anything if you don't take the risk? Nighttime, bullets flying, full of crime, people dying, but will you let that stop your shine? I don't wanna fuck your bitch, cause that's your bitch, nigga, let's do business. And what I look like coming behind a nigga that was just in it. Instead of building business, nigga, they building envy. And y'all play with fire, nigga, we was born in it. I'd rather take a loss than not knowing if I could've won. I'd rather pay the cost than not knowing what I could've done. You want that bitch, nigga, go for it. You wanna be rich, nigga, go for it. Risk, go for it. Will you get hit? Yeah, we both know it. Take over and let it spread like COVID, and watch they go for it. I take mines, I take hits, I take ground, set them up for the assist, so I take the pick. I'm aiming for the sack lick, so I take the blitz. But one thing I ain't gon' take is your bullshit. Don't lose your power, cause I take it quick. And I ain't the type to take your bitch, got plenty of my own king shit. Nothing comes from a silly wish. How you expect to conquer anything if you don't take the risk? No more marching, no more begging, no more parties, no more crying, no more smiles, no more tolerance, no more trust, no more love, no more barking, no more church, no more hope in this society. This separation is our only shot at survival. This segregation only got us shot with a rifle. Disenfranchised and stripped of economic growth. Bombed all our cities in the war grows and Jim Crow. Now say that shit again if you just pull yourself up by your bootstrap, I promise you all will win. But redlining, hands up, and we still dying. College educated and still hate because of our skin. So paradise is a long way from hell. And if your skin white, you a long way from jail. And I don't expect for you to understand. Crackle just grant me my bail so I can get right back on the corner to do God's will. Yeah.
It's the last kingdom. For everything you sold, it's time for you to reap. This is the last kingdom. And if you ever disobey on these streets, is where we are.
Affirmative action, just another castle in the air faction. Gentrification, just to sum it up, we fix it, we take it. Crime bill for the Asians, why niggas suffer for ages. Reaganomics, guns and drugs, it's the reason there's no love. PTSD and generations of epigenetic trauma. GDD is the cause of the lead in our water. Medical part-time, started by Frankenstein. And tell me why black women still in these hospitals, motherfucking dying. So don't tell me about no goddamn peace. And I don't give a damn about no Martin Luther King. Y'all forced our black fathers out the house, sitting on the window wall, just to come back and be gunned down like dogs in the street. Free scholarships to tend to the shackles off niggas so I can get revenge. Yeah.
The last kingdom. For everything you sold, it's time for you to reap. This is the last kingdom. And if you ever disobey on these streets, is where we are.
Hey, shalom, shalom. Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shah, Brakatah, Lahakal, Lakal, Ha'akim, and shalom, Yahweh Shema, Alathar Bashem, Yahweh Shah, Lakal, Ha'akwakian. All right. This is Israelite School, Universal Practical Knowledge, start out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, on the community in YAHANNA. And what we teach is that the blacks, the Hispanics, and the Native American Indians are the Israelites according to the Bible. This is the Isupk, Florida, Friday, Lashawan Qadash, where we teach our people the original language that they spoke prior to slavery. All right. And a lot of people don't know that they spoke a different language other than the language that they speak right now. I mean, it's not just say that it's foreign to them. Understand what I'm saying? It's like, when you tell them they spoke another language, they're like, I don't know what language I spoke. I spoke English all my life, ever since birth. All right. We wasn't taught this. All right. Prior to slavery, we was given our oppressors' language and customs. They don't have a culture, but you know what I mean, we was forced to take on their culture. Their custom, Salaki. And their ways, I mean, they evil and devilish ways. All right. So what we do, we're trying to come back to our original culture, language, our inheritance. You know what I mean? Our God, our ways, the way that we treated each other. All right. So with that, I say shalom. Hey, what's going on, young man Clyde? Got young man Clyde up in the building. Hold on. We got young man Clyde in the building.
Shalom, Lord in Christ, Officer MAGAZAR.
Most High Christ. We got Azara in the building. Most High Christ. I love the little effects they got over here. I offered to use that, but I think somebody thought of it before I did. All right, so we have more brothers and sisters may come in, they may not. That's Tawab. But again, this class is also a refresher. All right. I have promised the brothers and sisters that's new into the class that I would do a refresher to help them to know the common things that we've been learning since, our first day of this Lashawan Qadash. All right. And try to figure out how do we get so far. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to do a refresher. Our refresher is common words in the Isupk that we use every day. All right. I know y'all may not have been in the class, but we're gonna go ahead and finish off what we left off at. But before we do that, what we do, we recite the Hebrew letters. We do it at the beginning and we do it at the end. All right. Usually we take it away at the end just to see if you have it and see how much work do you need, but we're going to keep it up there. All right. This is our ancient chart. All right. This is Lashawan Qadash, means holy tongue. We read from right to the left. In today's time, English, they read from left to the right. All right. So if you want to understand the Hebrew, you have to read everything from the right to the left. All right. Let's see, I got a little shine up on now. Let's lock it. There we go. All right. So a quick breakdown on the chart. This is something like your ABCs. This is where everything started from. All right. The ancient tongue. All right. Where they use symbols to symbolize what they're trying to say or the letters that they're trying to use. All right. So they use these symbols that resembles pictures to them to help them better to understand what they're trying to put together or form together as a word. All right. So the first letter you have A, Ba, Ga, Da, Ha, wa, za, ha, ta, ya, ka, shalaki, la, ma, na, sa, I, pa, taza, kwa, ra, sha, and tha. All right. So this is called the ancient, or you can call it the paleo. All right. Other words, or the way other people would understand it, this is the Paleo Hebrew. All right. This right here is called the Assyrian Hebrew. All right. This is the modern day that they use now. All right. It didn't, I wouldn't say that it involved to the English letters or to the letters to what we have now, but they just say this is our letters. But because they didn't understand the way that we use it and the way that we say it, they wrote it in the way that they can understand. All right. This is the Jewish man's version of our Hebrew of this. All right. So this is how we understand this by looking at this. All right. As you see, it's lined up with each letter. All right. Each letter. Now, the difference between the two, when you forming words to make a word or a phrase or anything, we use connectors. All right. It's like a happy face and a sad face. The sad face just means you pronounce it by itself, like ma, la, ka, and ya. All right. But the connectors, when you connect it together, say for example, you use la and the ma. If you connect these two together, you'll either get lam or mal. All right. Either or lock. If you connect these two together, it'll be lock instead of la ka. All right. So if you put a sad face on each one of them, you pronounce it by itself. If you put a happy face under both together, that symbolize you need to say it together. La ka or lock, salaki, lock. All right. Now for this, it'll be a little bit more difficult. All right. But you'll understand. If you understand this, you'll understand a little bit of this. All right. So with these letters, these are the only 5 letters that you know that is at the end of a word. All right. This is at the beginning. So this is ka, right? If you have a word spelled K-A-N, like kan, this will be at the beginning. Now, if you have a word like lock, right? L-A-K, it'll end with this. So it'll be la and the ka, lock, if you say it together. That's how you know this word is at the end. All right. Same for this word. All right. This letter, salaki. This is ma. All right. Ma is at the beginning. If it's a ma at the end, like shalom, it gets this letter. It switches. It changes. All right. But if you get like malak, this is the letter that you'll see because it's at the beginning. All right. Or if you say shalom, shalom with the M being at the end, it would get this one. All right. Same for the na, the pa, and the tazah. All right. That's just a brief breakdown of the letters. All right. So it can help you better understand. All right. We'll constantly keep going over it so you can get used to it. So with that, I'll go ahead and start off, even though I started already. I just gave you a quick breakdown on it. So we're going to recite the letters. All right. It's a, ba, ga, da, ha, wa, za, ha, ta, ya, ka, la, ma, na, sa, I, pa, ta, za, Kwa, Ra, Sha, and Tha. All right. Hold on. The water. All right, next. Go ahead.
Ba, Da, Ha, Wa, Za, Ka, Ta, Ya, Ka, La, Ma, Na, Sa, I, Pa, Tza, Kwa, Ra, Sha, Tha.
All right, both sides correct. All right, Clyde, it's on you.
Slagia.
Okay.
Ba, Ga, Da, Ha, Wa, Za, Ka, Ta, Ya, Ka, La, Ma, Na, Sa, I, Pa, Tza, Kwa, Ra, Sha, Tha.
Both sides correct. Hey, I'm getting out of hand with this hand claps. All right, most on Christ. All right, so that's what we do every class. At the beginning and at the end, we recite the Hebrew letters. All right, so we do that just to get everyone familiar with the Hebrew letters and knowing how to recognize the different letters when you see it formed as a word or sentences. You know exactly how to say different words by looking at the symbols. All right. Remember, we don't use the ancient anymore. We still try to use it. Hopefully, we find a book because I think, if I'm not mistaken, someone did find a book with all the ancient writings in the book. All right, but they're not going to leak that out too much. And if you go and try to find it, it's going to cost a lot of freaking money just to get that book. All right, they're going to make it hard for you to get. But the modern day, you will mostly see that. All right, so by reciting the letters, you will understand what words mean what. All right, or what letters is whichever one. All right. So common words used in the ISUPK. All right, this is Lashawan Qadash. All right, I wrote it left to right just for the sake of people that's just learning. All right, but keep in mind we read it and write it from right to the left. All right, like how we have this one. This is Lashawan Qadash. All right, this is the ancient, and this is the modern day. The modern day Hebrew, what we're using now. Lashawan Qadash. Everything is written and read backwards. All right. But when you see it in English, it's read from left to the right, not like this here. Not that. All right. So these are the connectors because it's pronounced by itself. La, Sha, Wan. That's the Wa and that's the Na. When you put those two together, it's Wan. All right, like this one. Kwa and Da and Sha. You put these two together, which form and pronounce Wan. Qadash, Salaki, Qadash. So it won't be Da Sha, it's Qadash. Dash. Pronounce it together. All right. Any questions? All right. All right. So we're going to we're going to breeze through the ones that we already did already. I ain't going to go through the whole breakdown, but I'm just writing the words and their meaning. And then we're going to finish off where we left off. All right. We have con, which means yes. Adawan, which means Lord and Sir. Salah, yeah, is excuse me. All right. We have Tawab, which is good. Ak or Ach is brother. Akhwath is sister. So these are the phrases that you're going to always hear that we use often, like very, very often. When you are around brothers, sisters, I mean, captains, generals, I mean, these are the words that we use, or phrases, or words, either one. All right. Now, you have Sar, which means turn. All right. All right, you have Wapanya, Ha, Kwa, Dum, which is turn, face, the east.
So are those words, those are two different words. The con and con is yes. In other words, could you put a I to identify that these are two separate words?
Speak up. You gotta speak up.
Are these two are the words con is yes. So is the other two words is one of the words?
Which ones? The ones that's next to it?
Uh-huh.
Yes, there's a whole nother words because I don't have no more room. I just use the other side.
In front of it so you can come out together.
All right. So, Wapanya Hakwadam means turn, face the east. Sar means turn. Oh, Salaki. Face the east. All right. Here we have Alawak, which means, all right. Alawak is general. So what I was explaining to everyone last week, all right, anytime you hear Alawak, you stand. That means general is in the building. All right. Alawak just means general. But when you hear Alawak Panya, all right, you have to stand up and greet the general. All right. That is very important that you do that. Very, very important. So anytime you hear that, everyone has to stand up. Women and men, brothers and sisters, you have to stand up. All right, and we have to salute the general. So what you will hear, someone to say it real loud. You have to pay attention. And say Alawak Panya, Barak, and you salute. Yahweh Bashe Yahushua Brakatah. And he'll repeat it back. Yahweh Bashe Yahushua Brakathum. You know what I mean? Which means, Lord, in the name of Yahushua, bless you. Or bless y'all. When you say thumb, you say y'all. You say thun, you say you. All right? So please don't forget.
Salakia. So Wapanya Hakwadam is face the east, right?
Wapanya.
Wapanya.
No, you said it right. Wapanya Hakwadam.
Wapanya Hakwadam
means face the east. Means to turn.
Salakia, and that's one word at the bottom, Alawak.
Alawak, that's general. That's correct.
Okay. Come
on. Now you have La'a. All right. Everybody know what La'a means. La'a means no. All right. Then you have a medium. Means to stand. All right. And Baba Kwa Shah is pleased. All right, these are the common words that you always going to hear when you're in the presence of other brothers and generals and captains and stuff like that. All right, you're going to always hear these same words or phrases. All right, especially like Wapanya Hakwadam, you're going to hear that in the Sabbath service or the high holy day. I mean, the feast day. You're going to hear Alawak. You're going to always hear that. Mostly when the general is in the presence of, the school. Ottawa, we always say that to a brother that's above us. All right. So if it's a man that's above me, I will always say Khan, Ottawa, Khan. All right, which means yes, Lord, yes, or yes, sir, yes. All right, either or, it still means the same thing. Or you could say La'a, Ottawa, but you won't say La'a, Ottawa, La'a. We don't say it like that. That's not one way. All right, it's just La'a, sir, or La'a, Ottawa. But Khan, Ottawa, Khan is one west.
We always say that. Salakia is to be polite. You know what I mean? Excuse me. Tawab. So I want to ask you how you doing, or how is your peace? Marshalom cup, which means how is your peace? You would say Tawab. Shalom Yah. All right. Oh, Salaki, my bad. Shalom Yah Tawab, which means, you know what I mean, my peace good. And you have what we call sisters and brothers. Akh, and Akhwath. That's the proper way how to say it. Akh and Akhwath. Some people say it so fast you will not hear like the pronunciation that the you hear Akh. Sound like you're saying it with a K, the K-A, Akh. But it's Akh. All right, Akh is brother, Akhwath is sisters. If you say Akyam is brothers, plural. Akhwathian is sisters. Akhwath Yan. Oh, Yan, Salaki, Yan. Akhwath Yan means sisters. Baba Bashas, please. You already know. All right. Let's keep going. You Tawab on this? You got everything? Clock. You Tawab? You got everything? All right. Even another thing too. Even Sarah had called Abraham Lord. You know what I mean? If you put it in Hebrew, she said Ottawan. She called him Ottawan. All right. But if it was in English, you would hear her say, my Lord. That's what she called Abraham. And it's a lot of sisters that how to say it? They call their husbands or a man that's above them Lord. Understand what I'm saying? Some people may think when you call a man Lord that you're calling him God. That's not what that is. That's not what that's for. All right. That's not calling a man God. Lord is just like a title. All right. A title for authority. Basically. All right. So, sisters, Aquapian, don't be ashamed to call your husband Lord. There's nothing wrong with that. That's just showing reverence to your head, showing respect. All right. The next one we have is the wa da, which is thank you. All right. All right. So some people may want to know if this is thank you, how do you say welcome? You're welcome. All right. Your welcome is Yan Dabar. You're welcome. All right. And I'll go and double check to make sure that that is correct. But Ayan Dabar is you're welcome. All right. But But just remember also, you might see some words and say, hold on, I thought that word means something else. No, a lot of words have multiple meanings to it. All right. Just always keep that in mind also. A lot of words have multiple meanings. All right. So now you have shalom. All right. Which means peace. All right. This is one West. All right. The reason why I said it, because you may see that it's a shalom. All right. That's not one West. It may read it that way, but we have evidence that it is shalom. All right. We have to go through deep, you know what I mean, diving in, you know what I mean, these words and definitions and meanings to find out the real true word for it. All right. I even did some deep digging for this. All right. Let's just say we're going to keep it at shalom. Some people, you're going to hear a lot of people say, shalom, shalom. That's not one West. We don't say that. All right. Just keep that. Just keep that 100. Like, we don't say shalom. We say shalom. All right. All right. Yeshavu, which means be seated. If I'm not mistaken. All right. Then you have, I'm going to write these last two. Qadash. Salaki. Qadash is holy. You're going to see that a lot when you're reading in the Hebrew. And Lashawan, which means tongue. Lashawan Qadash, holy tongue. All right, so you have the water, which means thank you. If you want to say you're welcome, you say Ayan Dabar. Ayan Dabar. All right, Shalom is peace. Yeshavu, be seated. Qadash, Lashawan is holy tongue. All right. Excuse me. All right, any questions? All right, you have to speak up. I can't hear you.
So like, I'm still writing. Can you give me a second?
All right, we'll give y'all a few minutes. So when you're around brothers and sisters, or you at the Passover, you at a high holy day, you know what I mean? Are we in the presence of other officers and sisters, you know what I mean? And you hear these words, you're like, oh yeah, I learned that in the Officer MAGAZAR class. Yeah, I remember those words. And you keep constantly hearing more often, more frequently, you start catching on, like, okay, and you start using it. You start using it so much, you'll be at work and accidentally say that to somebody that's not even in the truth. You know what I mean? It happens.
Salakia.
Go ahead.
I can't see the word for tongue.
Tom, it's
I,
Lashawan.
okay, there we go. Salakia, there we go.
All right. All right. I even said somebody said something to me. I was like Salakia, and I had to catch myself like, damn. I don't know why I keep thinking I'm still in damn class or still around brothers, because I said so much now. It's like second nature to do that. All right, it's like a habit now. And that's what you want to do. You want to make these words a habit of saying. All right, the more words that you make a habit of saying, eventually you start speaking and don't even know that you done gained your language right back. All right,
Salakia.
go ahead.
That's like with me in the beginning, everything was just Salakia. I was just answering until I understood what Khan out of a Khan meant.
Mm-hmm.
So picked up on just the two. So I see what you're saying as far as the rest of them, how to become second nature. You know what I mean?
Right, because you say it so much. Next thing you know, you just start saying it and don't even know that you just said it.
Correct.
Right. You know, that's how I had to learn. You know what I mean? Like, I constantly kept hearing the same word over and over and over and over and over. It's almost like someone just beating it to you, but not literally. You know what I mean?
Just
But
mentally.
yeah, basically. So because you hear it so much, it's like you start saying it. It's almost like teaching a child from birth. You know what I mean? How to speak Spanish or something. They hear the words so much, they start picking up on the words and start like demonstrating what the word means. If they say something about like Benaki, they'll do like this here, right? That's just to let the child know that's what that means. That means come here, come, or hurry or something like that. Feel what I'm saying? So it's like words like that. Once you start teaching a child from birth these languages, they'll start picking up on it. They'll start speaking more of this than I think than anybody. If you start them from birth, they'll start speaking this and won't even much know that they're speaking Hebrew. They don't even think that, okay, everybody else speak English. Why am I speaking this language? Then you have to help them to understand, like, yeah, this what this word means. So you basically like have to teach them both ways. All right. You have to teach them the Hebrew and teach them how to say it in English. But it's not a flex, but it's something that is very, very good. Not just for kids, but for adults. All right. For us to have these two different languages. Man, you're a smooth criminal if you get Hebrew, English, French, patois, Spanish. Well, you smooth if you can get all those. All these different languages, and you're able to communicate with other brothers and sisters that's in these other foreign countries. Listen, man, we'll mess around together. Everybody then. But we have to learn it. All right. Right. So, we're going to start off with our first word. All right. I'm going to write it in the ancient, and I'm going to write it in the Assyrian. And I'm going to ask y'all, what does it say? What does it say, Salaki? Just by remembering the Hebrew letters on the chart. That's what I need to do. I need to find I need to look through my notes and see if I have the chart. on a picture or something so I can be able to just have it up here on the screen so y'all be able to see it. All right. All right. Who can tell me what this is? Just by remembering the Hebrew letters on the chart.
So like, yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm not sure, but you know, sometimes.
Go ahead, give it a try.
Robert. Oh, maybe I said it wrong. Gabra.
No, everything is written and read from right to the left.
Okay, so on this side is you got Ga.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. And then the next one will be Ba.
Uh-huh.
And then you got Ra.
All right.
Okay.
What does the connectors mean?
They connected together.
All right. And what this one mean?
That is individual because it stands on its own.
All right. So how do you say that word?
God. Because it's the R and the A and the R. So it's Gaba.
These are connected together, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Don't just give up so fast.
I ain't giving up.
What's this letter?
Go.
All right.
Okay.
What's these two?
Okay, so you got the Ba and the Ra. So
And the
that's
Ra.
why is it connected together.
Which
So
makes what?
if you hold.
All right. How you pronounce these two together?
Because I know one of the letters, one of the A's, normally when you connect it together, one of the A's will come off. But I'm not sure it's impossible.
Right. Think about what you're saying. Think about it. You're saying it, but you're not saying it.
Exactly. I don't know how to pronounce it. So saying it comes.
Oh no, you know how to pronounce it. You know how to pronounce it.
Okay, so like Kim, my brother, help me.
Salakia, sir, I try to help her.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
Gara.
All right, let me help you out a little bit. If this is Ga, this is Ba, and this is Ra. All right. This one is pronounced by itself because they have a sad face. But then you have these two. All right.
Gabra.
These two that are pronounced together because which one loses the A? Clyde?
The BA.
La. Opposite.
So it's Ra. It's the A out of the RA.
Right.
So it would be Gabara.
You said it. You said it.
Gabara.
Say it again.
Gabara.
I think you keep going out when you say you keep going out. Every time you get ready to say it, it goes out. Go.
Gabar.
That's correct. See, every time you were saying it, it'll cut off. It'll cut you off. But you were saying it, but it cuts you off.
But Salaki, at least the sister know what the curves mean, because I just ain't gonna embarrass myself. She definitely did that.
Thank you.
I gotta give her that, cause bro, I'm over here stuck like the deer in the headlights. I ain't even gonna lie.
Look, that one thing about, like, I always say this in every class. One thing about it, you don't have to worry about that. This is a class where you learn. Everybody ain't gonna get it. You know what I mean?
I get caught up in the pronunciation.
One thing I ain't gonna do is shame a brother or a sister because they don't know how to say a word or don't know what certain things mean. I would never shame nobody like that.
Salakia.
Classes. Go ahead.
I was talking with Trooper Kamar, and that's what I was telling him. I said, what I'm gonna have to do is, when I'm not at the slave, just write the drawings down and then put the smiley faces or the sad faces, like you said, with the single picture as opposed to the two pictures that are pronounced together with the different letters for that. So I can, when I see it, I could at least know how to pronounce it like the sister did. At least she got it. I'm over here stuck. I mean, all the way.
It's all good. It's all good. So that's why. This is the whole purpose of me doing it like this here. This is our refreshers. So we did this at the beginning. All right. So by doing it like this will help you to learn how to pronounce different words and know which ones loses the A and the connectors and the singles. Feel what I'm saying? Like this here, it'll show you exactly how to say the words. So yeah, that's a good idea to write it all down, like the chart in both in the ancient and the Assyrian, and then start working on different words like that. Just use the words that we started off with, write them down, and just use your connectors and your individual, the sad face and the happy face, just to help you to learn. You know what I mean? When you're on your own.
Fine.
All right. But if you need to go back on this class, you know what I mean? You know, y'all always more than welcome. I'm not opposed to y'all not doing this. Like, y'all supposed to go back. If you miss it, you know what I mean? Go back on the class, save it, you know what I mean, as a playlist, all the classes, and then you'll start catching on to a lot of things. All right. All right. So Gabar. It's another word.
Salakia, the pronunciation of the letters, I got that with a breeze, but it's the Assyrian, like you saying, if I'm saying it right, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's just knowing what the markings mean when you see them under each different letter, I guess.
Right. So that's why I was explaining, because that's the whole purpose of learning this, right? So you can be able to figure out this one. A lot of times you're not going to get the connectors to understand it like this.
Right.
You have to decipher. You have to decipher. You know what I mean? What does it mean? So when you see this, like, by us learning this, you should already know what this means. Not right now, but later on when you start getting real good. All right. You see this, you know exactly what this is. You know that's Ga, Ba, and Ra. So you won't say Ga, Ba, Ra. You'll say, hold on, that's Gabar. I remember that. So it's just like memorizing these things. That's the whole point. Another point of us practicing different words and saying it more often, so we can be able to get it. So we memorize, like, okay, this is the word. This is this word. This is that word. This is that word. But eventually, you will get it. Trust me, you're going to get it, especially being in this class.
Yeah, you definitely can't just wait to Friday to try to figure it out. That's for sure.
Right, exactly. You just have to take some time out, at least 30 minutes, 20 minutes. You know what I mean? Just go
Uh,
through it out the day. Just every day, just take at least like 20 minutes and just go through some of the words and learn how to pronounce some of the words, or you know what I mean, go back on some of the classes and figure out how do we say certain things. So we have it all. We have it. We have the ones in the ancient classes like that, and we have classes with just the Assyrian. All right, you'll start understanding slowly but surely. Because in the beginning classes, I was also writing the ancient and the Assyrian, so I had everybody to write that. Everybody, just keep that in your notes. So anytime you get ready to say a word, or you don't know what a word means or a letter, you look at your notes and you put it all together. So it's like you forming a word without, you know what I mean, trying to guess what it says. All right. So, ga, that's a little space. And then bar. This is sad face. This is your happy face.
Yeah, because they want to the bar.
All right. Gabar means warrior. Gabar. So anytime you hear Gabar, that means warrior.
like Officer Gabar.
Uh-huh. That's correct. Now, Gabba War is a whole different word. But Gabar, when you hear Gabar, that's warrior. It was a sister. What she did, she went on a post. Well, she made her own post and asked everybody by posting this, what does your name mean in Hebrew? How you say it and what does it mean? No, what is your name and what does it mean? And you had like, I think then there are 300 people that put their name in the chat and what it means. That was like so edifying because you see exactly what different words mean and what different people names mean inside of the chat. I think I still got it. I think I'm gonna repost it. All right, it shows you what everybody name means. All the way to the generals. Everybody. All right. All right, so next word is all right. Who want to give that a shot?
I'm trying to look on my cheat sheet right quick.
We can just do it together as a team.
That sounds good to me, sis.
Okay, bro. Let's see.
All right.
Slack him. So the first one.
We got Trooper T Rap in the building. What's going on? Yahabashi Yahushua Barakatah.
Shalom. Yahweh Yahushua Barakatham.
And we got Trooper Kamarka Yo in the building.
Shalom. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabbat
Most High Christ. All right.
Select.
Go ahead.
Let me get the letters. I'm gonna help my brother with the letters. So the first one we have Ba. The letter is Ba. Qua. Wa. And Ra. Now, brother, remember the sad face individual, the happy faces together.
So
Ba and Quad is individual, and the Y and the Ra.
My bad. No. That's right. I'm tripping.
Salakia.
Nope.
So it's
There we go.
So is it still individual? Just the faces are still the same? Okay. Come on.
Salakia, I'm gonna give it a shot.
Go ahead.
Bawa Kwaira. Bawakora.
Check that out.
Remember the happy face together.
So it will be Bawa Kwaira.
La. Hold on. How you say these two together? Because remember, what happens to the A on this?
You remember
It falls off.
Right. Now, because these two are connected together, now how you pronounce these two?
Bawakwa.
That's correct. Bawakwar. Bawakwar. That's correct.
Bawakwa.
Mm-hmm. Bawakwar.
So whenever you see the smiley face, the letter to the right of it drops.
Exactly. It loses its A. Just another dysfunctional. Who this is? Yes, we be in Orlando also. Let me see, what's his name? Answer and music. What is your name? Whoever asks, do we be in Orlando? Type in your name and who you are. Like, are you Black, Hispanic, or Native American Indian? And I'll be able to answer that question more further. And Bradley, we ain't worried about what you're talking about. All right. So that's correct. So anytime it have a connector, that means something loses its A. All right. Which is you're gonna have to pronounce them two together. All right. The reason why it's happy because now it depends on another, and they don't have to depend on itself. All right. These two have to depend on themselves. All right, which is you said by itself, like ba, wa, And these two, by being connected together, is quar. All right? Because they are now dependent on each other. Same way I got it like up here, the line, quar. Which means morning. All right? So let's say if you want to say what? What can I use this with? Either or.
So,
Anybody, it don't matter. What word can I use these two with?
Good.
That's correct. Good. Make sure you say Salaki though.
Salakia.
Good. Which is Tawal. I should have asked you this before I wrote it, but yes, Tawal. So you want to say good morning. All right. It's Bawakwar Tawab. Because remember, we write everything from the right to the left. I wrote it like this for the sake of people that's just learning. All right. But just keep in mind, everybody that's in the chat or watching this class, we read and we write everything from right to the left. I'm doing it like this just to help you see what we're writing. All right. This is good morning. So good morning is Bawakwar Tawab. All right. Which I will just put it over here since now everyone knows. Good morning. Tawab Bawakwar. Or Bawakwar Tawab. Salaki. All right. I got another one for you. It's not too far off from Bawakwar. All right. Who can tell me what this is? Anybody?
Salakia.
Go ahead.
La.
That's correct. So, yeah, I do it like that. Yeah. So that's correct. La, ya, la, and you said it the proper way. La, ya, la. Ya, la, ya. I mean, it's lucky. La, ya, la. All right. Which means night. So, Clyde, what can I add to night or la ya la?
Salakia. Tawab.
That's correct. Most High Christ. Tawab. And Tawab is what?
Good.
Yeah, right. Good night. So that's another phrase that we use in the ISUPK. All right. Good night. Always use that. You're going to hear that a lot too. You're going to always hear that a lot. Somebody say something crazy. Good night. Diabolical. All right. Now, hopefully y'all have that. So lock in. How about this one?
Like,
Go ahead.
oh, you got it, Tazarat.
Like it, would that be Yapa?
That's correct. Your pa. Your pa. So, Clyde, let me ask you a question. This is your pa. Why isn't it pronounced Yapaha?
Salakia, because we're supposed to read it from the right to the left.
Right. But why don't it say Yapaha?
Be- because Salakia, because the is in the middle.
Not almost. You're almost getting there. Why we don't just say Yapaha instead of saying Yapa?
Because we didn't drop the P.
Check it down, connectors.
Because it's connected.
And what does the ha lose?
The H.
The A. The A.
Oh, it's the A. Okay.
There you go. Don't worry, I'm just trying to get you to recognize, you know what I mean, that A, like the reason why we make these words, like the way it's pronounced. All right, just trying to get you to memorize that. So once you start getting it, you'll know, okay, when it's connected, this is the reason why we pronounce it like that, because it loses A. So you know when it loses A, you have to say it exactly without the A. Right? That'll be Yapaha. If it loses A, it will be Yapa. So anytime you see those connectors, you know exactly how to pronounce it. So that's why I'm trying to get you familiar with that. When you see the connectors, you'll know that the A dropped, and you have to pronounce it just like that.
Yapa.
Yep. So that's all I'm trying to do. I ain't trying to embarrass you or anything. I ain't trying to put you on the spot. I'm just trying to get you.
No, I'm not taking it that way. I just sometimes I just be straight stuck.
Right. No, it's all good. It's all good. Yapa is beautiful. If you didn't know, now you know. Yapa. You might see some sister's name, Yapa. You know what that means. Now, beautiful. Yapa. This is how you write it in Assyrian. Just like that. All right. Where we at?
Salakia, sir.
Go ahead.
If you could write the Assyrian slightly lower because it's right, like the live symbol is Khan al Wakan, Babu Kasha, the water.
Yeah, I had to drop the screen a little bit lower because I have some words down there that Clyde couldn't see, so I had to adjust it a little bit. Maybe I need to. I don't want to take it too far back because y'all may not be able to see it closely, so I'm just trying to keep it at a distance. And if I need to adjust it for y'all, I would adjust it. All right. So now we have beautiful. All right. You're going to see this a lot too. Reading, and I want to say brothers don't really say it too much unless they like breaking down scriptures or whatever. So that's the only time you may only see this. If you know what it is, let's go ahead and say Salaki and let everybody know what it is.
Salak.
Go ahead.
Yahweh.
That's correct. Now, in the Assyrian, you're going to always see this. It looks just like this every time. That is Yahweh. When you see that, you know exactly what that means. Or don't get it confused, right? Because you may see this also. This will always confuse you too. Yah. I mean, ha. All right. Don't get confused with that. That's not Yahweh. This is Yahweh. That's the Yah. Look like what they call it. Is it an apostrophe? Right? It looks like an apostrophe. Like you about to write a S at the end. All right. That's the Yah. So you're gonna always see that. Right? Anytime you see that, look like a apostrophe, you know that's Yah. Yah, ha, wa. That's the wa. I deal with a straight line because some blue letters is just a straight line, and then you have some Hebrew, it have like a little curve, just like a little small little curve to it. All right. Yeah. How? Wow. And as you already know, that's the name of God. All right. The Most High Power, Yahweh, Yah, Ha, and Wah. Yah, Ha, Wah. All right. Now I'm just going ahead and write this for time's sake, so y'all already know. All right. Who people ignorantly call Jesus Christ, his name is Yahawashah. Yahawashah. Let's do the connectors. Shah. Or, yeah, that's right. That's right. All right, because the Shah loses its A. All right, we know this because the I, which looks like an O, the I loses. It don't have an A, Salahi. It don't have an A. So the letter that loses its A is the Shah. Because I don't have an A. That's the only letter that don't have a vowel or a vowel sound as of ah. Understand what I'm saying? So this is Yahawashah. Yahawashah. All right. We had in time 30 minutes. I got time. All right. Hopefully y'all have that. Keep going. So you'll also see that while you as we're reading note, because the New Testament is written in Greek. But if we had it all written in the Hebrew, that's the way you will see it written. We will be in the library downtown Orlando tomorrow, 11 a.m. for a floor. Most High Christ, the water, sir. Yeah, I was trying to figure out what's his name and who he was. You know what I mean? So I could appoint him to the right spot, because we do have classes in Orlando. So that's just for you. He didn't say his name, but if you read in the chat, just read it in the chat. All right. He asked the question, y'all be in Orlando, when and where? All right. So this is the information for classes that's in the Orlando area. It's at the library downtown 11 a.m., 4th floor, 437. All right, Most High Christ, sir. You right on point. Right on point. Right. All right. So with the next one, right? Let's do. I'm pretty sure y'all will get this. So, Azara, tell me what this is. I'm gonna let her answer this one. Because I know y'all gonna get this one.
So you know, you're saying that I won't get it.
I ain't say that you won't get it. I said they already know what it means. I'm asking you. Go ahead.
Abba.
Abba.
Mm-hmm.
Abba.
Whatever. Because it's and then ba, but that's where you have to drop the A because it has a smiley face, right?
Nope. Salaki. My fault. That's on me. That's on me. There you go. Because if it did connect together, then that would be Ab. It won't be Abba. It'll be Ab.
Mm-hmm.
Just try to see where you at. See where your mind at. All right. Anybody know what Abba means?
Lucky.
I already know you know what it means. T-Rap. We'll be teaching this class soon enough. Matter of fact, yeah, go ahead and answer. Go ahead.
Salakia means father.
Father, that's correct. Father. You know what I mean? Now, let's see. You might see this. All right? You might see Abba. All right? And this is, I'm assuming that this is the Assyrian way of saying Abba. All right? Abba. That's how it was written in the New Testament. All right? It's not Abba. It's Abba. That's how you say it in the Hebrew. Abba. Abba. And they're both pronounced by itself. You know what I mean? Individually. And Ba. Which means father. All right. But what if I want to say Abba? Amma. What does Amma mean?
Salakia.
Go ahead. It's not too far off from father. Go ahead.
His mother.
That's correct. Mother. Amma. What always helped me with this word, with the Abba and Amma, how I can tell the difference is with Ma. Now, I mean, we say that today. All right. We don't say mother. I mean, like the kids these days, they say mommy, but I mean, anyone around my generation, we always say ma. Ma. M-A. Ma. Right? You know, I don't think you're gonna hear too many black folks saying mom or mother. We either say ma or mommy. All right. I know my kids, they say mommy. We used to say ma. All right, so that's how I could tell the difference between the two. Abba and Amma. All right. All right, I got one for you. All right, Clyde, what does that say? You want to give it a try again?
Salakia, now I'm gonna let Triple Kamal handle that one.
Both side crying. No sweat. No sweat. No sweat.
Salakia.
Go ahead.
Yeah, yawn.
Yeah, yawn.
That brother a beast with it.
Him and T-Rap. They got it. And Azara and the Barawa. I mean, they've been in this class, I mean, holding it down, man. They solid in these classes, man. And they've been learning.
Yeah, Salakia.
Those are the heavy hitters right there. Go ahead.
Nah, I was just gonna say real quick, sure, we wouldn't be this good at it if you weren't as good teaching it, sir. Salakia.
Most High Christ. Most High Christ. I ain't nothing without Most High Christ. And these generals and captains and officers. You know what I'm saying? I ain't nothing without them. So I don't take no praise or anything like that there. I give it to the Most High.
God.
All right. Who can tell me what yayan means?
Salakia.
Go ahead.
Salakia means wine.
That's correct. Something I don't have no more of right now. I have no more wine right now. I'm sad. No more wine. Yayan. All right. That's yayan. No. When it's connected together, it's yan. All right. All right, I got one more. But if y'all have a common word that we use in the ISUBK that I have missed, know what I mean? Y'all let me know after this last word. Where we at? 40. All right.
Slovakia.
Go ahead.
I mean, if nobody else don't get it, if one of the young men don't get it.
Anybody else want to try?
I get the letters.
Zara, go ahead.
Zara, Slovakia. So you have Ma,
Mm-hmm.
La,
Ma,
Malaka.
La, Ka.
Okay, so being that they are connected, the K, the A will drop from the K.
Mm-hmm.
Now let me try to put it together. Malak.
That's correct. Most High Christ.
Malak.
That's what's up.
Most High Christ. Malak. And Malak means what? Azar, what does Malak mean?
I don't have all my cheat sheet, okay, because someone is still my books.
Who can tell me what Malak mean?
My brother's got me.
Slovakia.
Go ahead.
Would it be angel?
La.
See, touch my stuff all the time.
Slovakia, I need that one.
Go ahead.
Slovakia, I was saying I need that one.
Oh, you need it?
Tell us.
All right.
Hold on, wait.
Nobody got it?
Don't
sweat.
Let me see.
All right, how about this? Everybody go to their Google and look it up.
Okay.
Slovakia.
Go ahead.
Would it be messenger?
La.
See, Slovakia. And these notes right here say Malaka Young is Second Kings. I don't know. I got this right. This is right.
Say it again.
I was just looking at some of the other notes. It said Malachian is Second Kings. So Malaka is king.
That's Malak.
Malak king.
That's correct. She got it.
Oh,
She got it.
Okay.
Most High Christ.
If y'all remember the notes from we was for the book, we was reading all the books in Hebrew that's in the Bible. King is Malak. Malak is king. It may have another definition, T-Rap. I'm pretty sure it does. But the one I was looking for is king. All right. So, got another one. My bad. Hold on. Wait. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. There you go.
Salakia.
Go ahead.
Would that be Queen?
That's correct. Damn right. Oh, I love these applause, man. Yeah, I'm getting carried away on that one. Malakawath is Queen. All right. So, anyone else have any common words that I have missed that we use in the ISUPK?
Salakia.
Go ahead.
The salute.
No sign of Christ. Oh, it was one I missed. Barak. Barak is blessed.
That's one of my fourth names.
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Barakatah, Lakal, Ha'akim. It's like Ha'akim, right? Which means Most High, in the name of Christ, bless you to all the brothers. Lakal Ha'akim. Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Barakatah, Lakal Ha'akim. Most High, in the name of Christ, bless you to all the brothers. I give you some time to write that down. I'll give you some time. If you already have it written down, or you don't have a place, like you're not in a good position to write it down, just say Salakia.
Salakia.
All right, Most High Christ. Actually, I forgot 2 words though. Well, actually 3. Ma, Shalom, Ka. So I'm gonna try to say that in every class also, just like Masham Ka. All right, which you already know what that means. But Ma Shalom Ka means how's your peace? And what you would reply, the way that you would reply, you will say Shalom Yah Tawab. So that's how I'm gonna try to reach out every class the same way. So when I say Ma Shalom Come, you say Shalom Yah Tawab. You know what I mean? My peace good. I'm Tawab. If you're done writing, just say Salaki so we keep moving.
Salakia.
Go ahead.
Salaki.
Good. All right. All right.
Salakia.
All right.
Salakia.
All right. So let's go to the next. All right. Hold on. tripping. All right. Yahweh Shema Alatah, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, Lakal Ha'akwathian. Most High, watch over you in the name of Christ to all the sisters. That's what this says. Yahweh Shema Al Atah, or if we talking to sisters, it'll be Athan, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, Lakal Ha'akwathian. Most High, watch over you in the name of Christ to all the sisters. All right. And this is how you salute brothers, and this is how you salute sisters. All right. When you salute a brother, you say Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah Barakathum. Or brothers, if you salute a brother, you say Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah Barakathum. You know what I mean? Lakal Ha'akim. You know what I mean? That's to all the brothers. And then how we salute the sisters is Yahweh Shema Alatah, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah Lakal Ha'akwathian. This is how you salute that sister, and that sister say the same thing back to the brother. Most High, watch over you in the name of Christ to all the sisters. And this is how I'm going to salute every time I start the class. All right, so while we're waiting, y'all go ahead and click that like button. Click that like button. Go ahead and click it right now. Click it. Click it on YouTube. Click it on Tampa, Isupk Tampa. Click it on Florida. Click it on the Facebook page. You know what I mean? Share these classes. All right, if you're not already subscribed to Isupk Tampa, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and click that bell. You know what I mean? So we can get the Tampa class up also. All right. Baba Kashar. All right, hopefully y'all have that. If not, you know what I mean, you always can go over the class. Rewind it back, put it in your playlist, do whatever you need to do. All right. Y'all click that like button. I'm looking right at it. I only see 4. I see 4. I see 0 for Tampa and 4 for Florida. Or I think that's the Facebook page. Y'all click that like button. So with that, it's about that time, y'all. Y'all ready? Y'all nervous? All right, no sweat.
Salaki, I'm ready.
All right. Okay. So what we do, like I said from the beginning, we recite the Hebrew letters on the chart at the beginning of the class and also at the end. I'll take it away at the end and show everyone at the beginning just to see how good and how well you got it. All right. So With that, I'll go ahead and start off like usual. All right. Abba gada hawa zaka taya kalamana sa'ai pataza kwarashata. All right. Next.
Salakia.
Go ahead.
Abagada hawazaha taya kalamana sa I pataza kwara shata.
All right. Most High Christ. Next.
Salakia.
Go ahead.
Abagada hawa ka
Mm-hmm.
taya kalamana sa I pa tazar kwarashata.
All right. Next.
Salakia.
Go ahead.
Abba Gadaha Waza Kha Ta Ya Kalama Nasa I Pa Taza Kwarashata.
Most High Christ. All right. You already know what time it is. Go ahead. Go ahead. Bring us home, T-Rap.
Kanarukan. A ba ga da ha wa za kha ta ya ka la ma na za I
Hey.
kwa ra sha ta.
Hey. Most High God. Oh my God. Yeah, right.
The water.
Yes, sir.
All right, with that concludes the class. So I say, Shalom, Yahbashin Yahushua Barakathum to all the brothers, Yahweh Shema Alathan Bashin Yahushua to all the sisters. Shalom. Don't forget that like button, man. Click that like button, man. And get this algorithm going up, man, for Tampa and Florida, man. Don't leave us out. Shalom.
Shalom.
Baba kwa tuwa ya Charlotte.
Shalom.